Oh no, my computer's volume is still on. Let's fix that. Hi guys, it's me. This is gonna be part 3 of the Emo Kid clothing haul. Again, courtesy of my friend for letting me shop her closet. So let's just get into it. So this shirt says, "I don't want to go to heaven, none of my friends are there," which is an Oscar Wilde quote. So for some reason, quote is not the word that my mouth wanted to say. Oscar Wilde was kind of a badass, if you think about it. So, just a simple Panic at the Disco shirt, but I like the pattern because it reminds me of like super 80s kind of pattern. So, I really like that. Because, you know, it's a different kind of look. This shirt won't unfold. 1 second. So, this is the front. It says, "Every revolution begins with a spark." It's a, what's that series? I don't remember the name of the series. I never really got into it. But the back is really cute. It has that. It wasn't one of the books Mockingjay, something like that. I don't remember the names. It was too popular for my taste, which I know is such a hipster thing to say, but it's like, when something's too popular, everyone has an opinion on it, so you can't just enjoy it without someone attacking you about it for having a different opinion. Fandoms can be kind of mean. That's why I like stuff that's like not unknown, but not like the biggest thing ever, you know? So, this one's pretty cool. It's a skeleton shirt again, but it has labels for the different parts of the spine and the different bones, which I think is cool, because at one point I was going to school to be a mortician, and that's stuff I needed to know. But it's funny, I transferred out of that school, and like the next week they announced they went bankrupt, lost their accreditation, and were closing permanently this past December. I felt so bad for the kids who dropped thousands of dollars to go to that school, who were like 1 or 2 semesters away from graduating. It's like, they spent so much money and so much effort, and now their degree, they don't have anything. But the school ended up setting up something with another school in the state, so the kids didn't have to worry about losing the credits or anything, but they didn't know that was going to happen at first, and I was so mad for them. But it all turned out okay, I think. I haven't really heard from any of my friends from back then. Okay, this is probably one of my favorite things she gave me. That is the cover. Oh, and that's the back of the shirt. That's My Chemical Romance, and that is the cover from 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. Why did I want to say that album name wrong? I've looked at that album name for years. What is wrong with me? Anyway, that shirt's kind of funny because when it was first coming out, apparently there was this controversy where schools weren't letting kids wear it because of the blood, and so people started saying, "Oh no, it's just red paint," and the school started permitting the shirt again. I was like, that's so fucking dumb, but whatever works, right? My shirt won't unfold again. This one's just kind of cute. It's just a French bulldog that's also speaking French. I don't know. I really don't know. But it's cute. That is super loud considering I have the door shut. I'm sorry, guys. It's still not fixed. Because I really don't want to call the maintenance guy back because he was hitting on me, and that's not okay. So I'm avoiding calling them back about the unfixed toilet. Usually I wouldn't wear a shirt that's brown, like that's not my thing, but it's Rocky Horror Picture Show. The first time I saw Rocky Horror, I was probably in, I'm gonna say 7th or 8th grade, maybe 9th, somewhere around there. And I was, excuse me, I like inhaled something. Let me just grab a drink. Better. So I was homesick from school. And I'd already watched a bunch of movies, so I wanted to watch something new. And I saw it, because we had VHS tapes, I saw it on the shelf. I was like, Mom, can I watch this? She's like, sure. I'm like, I'm not scared of scary movies, because I thought it was a scary movie. No, it was so much fun. I loved it. If you've ever seen the movie, you know, you might know even if you haven't seen it. One of the main characters is played by the singer from the 80s, Meatloaf. And there's this thing that happens that I'm not going to spoil for people who have not seen it, who intend on seeing it. But if you go to a live showing of it, the audience talks back to the screen. And like there's this one point where they say a toast and everyone throws toast. But there's one thing they say, meatloaf again, and so every time my mom makes meatloaf, I say that, and she's like, really, Sam? I'm like, yep, you're the one who let me watch it. When I was obviously too young to be watching such a thing, but, you know. I don't know. I don't know what band this is. Anyway. Again, I know she showed me music, and I liked it. And now I don't remember what it sounded like. It was heavier stuff, so, I mean, of course I'm gonna like it, but why wouldn't I? I remember when I saw this shirt come out, I wanted it so bad, but I couldn't afford it, and now I have it. I just love that. I love the contradictory nature of the shirt, like death metal, but it's pink with rainbows. Like, that's awesome. I love it. Oh, so this next one, I am so excited to have. So, all my 90s babies out there remember Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and I used to have a shirt that had blue on it, the character blue, that I don't know, I just didn't like the material, so I gave it away and I never wore it. But I was sad because, oh my god, why is this not, there we go. I was sad because, you know, that was the only shirt I had, and now I have a new one, so that's pretty cool. Coco was so awesome. I loved that character. I don't know who my favorite character was anymore. It's been forever since I've seen it. But I just discovered it's on Hulu, so after I finish watching The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack, I'm gonna watch Foster's Home. But honestly, nothing can compare to Flapjack. Like, that is like one of the best shows ever. I'm so mad that they didn't make more. I know they took it off the air because they wanted to make room for Adventure Time, but I'm still kind of mad about it. It's whatever. It's whatever. So. Another Bring Me the Horizon shirt. I keep hitting this table and I really hope it's not that loud. It says I Can't Trust My Demons, They Know How to Swim, which I like that. I like that a lot. I should really listen to more of that band if I'm going to be wearing some of their merch, huh? So, Naked Fruit, like, I love it. I love that sense of comedy. Okay, so this was not from her. This was from the Hot Topic haul, but I didn't know where it was. So here it is. And then on the arm, I'm holding it upside down, but so I already had this sweatshirt, or a similar sweatshirt in black. But My Chemical Romance is my favorite band of all time, right next to Harley Poe, which no one knows who Harley Poe is. They're a folk punk band from Indiana, and I might do a video on them. But My Chemical Romance is one of my two favorite bands, and so even though I had almost an identical sweatshirt from Hot Topic, when I went back in for something, I saw this one. I'm like, well, I technically don't have this one, and I had to buy it too, because My Chemical Romance is life. I'm gonna put that down there. That was loud. I might fix it, I might not. We'll see. My back is totally gonna fall over. Anyway, because I have these all stacked in a bag, and it's precariously leaning. Anyway. So that is from the cover of I Brought You My Bullets, You Brought Me Your Love, or You Brought Me Your Bullets, I Brought You My Love. I don't remember which way it goes, and I've listened to the album so many times that I can never get it right, so I just call it Bullets. It's their first album, and I'm not going to go into too much detail on it because I could literally talk forever about them. I'm going to save that for a separate video, so that's that. And then, let's see. Oh, I almost threw the shirt. It's a pug wearing, I guess it's a helmet, but has little spikes and studs on it. So I thought that was pretty cute. Just a cute little black and gray t-shirt. I don't have a lot of plain shirts because I haven't had the need for them, but it's probably good to have some in case I have to get a real job. Not that my job isn't a real job, but they let me wear whatever the hell I want. I've shown up in the most ridiculous outfits, and they're like, oh, hey. Oh my god, one day I wore a pair of Demonias that they were 6-inch heels, and but you know, most of it's a platform, so it's really like a half-inch heel, like angle-wise on your feet, and I wore those for 2 different shifts before the bottoms fell off, and I need to get them repaired, but I wore those to work, and they didn't even question it. They're like, all they said, is it an elephant up there? Like, what the hell? Anyway, they didn't even question it. All they said was like, are you sure you can make that whole shift in these shoes? I'm like, yeah, I got it, no problem. And I did. So this is Rise Against. I haven't been into them lately, but when I was younger, oh my god, I loved Rise Against. I had 3 or 4 albums, and then I know the album that has the American flag, like the kit with the American flag on the front, I have a copy of that, like not a LimeWire copy, not a you know, but like an actual like printed copy. But whatever. Another Black Matter shirt. I guess it's supposed to be like the G cleft symbol for music, but it's a heart. So I love music. How to put it? I play ukulele, as you guys know from my channel, which I really need to make a second Sleepy Serenades, but no one suggested what to put in it, so I didn't know where to take it, but provided someone can give me some kind of direction, I will definitely make the second one. And this one's an anchor within a rope heart that says, I don't give a ship. I don't give a ship. I love it. I love it. I'll save that one for the next video because it's so important that I want it at the beginning, but so this one says, because I know my camera's not the best, so you might not see it, but it says, good things come to those who wait, sometimes. And it's a meteor heading towards a dinosaur. Yeah, I have to agree with that statement. Let's see, what is this? So this brand is Born Famous Couture. I have no idea what this brand is, but it has a cute front, you know, birds, but this is the back. I love that so much, and it needs to be summer so I can wear all these t-shirts without jackets so I can see, so people can see the back of them, because a lot of these only make sense with the back, you know. Now this one I probably won't wear too much until I lose some weight because it's a crop top, but I guess it's supposed to be Catwoman stepping on Batman, but I'm all about it. All about it. Now this one's a throwback, so get ready to feel old if you're my age. So again, Charlie the Unicorn. It says Club Club on it if you can't read that, but Charlie the Unicorn. I remember when YouTube videos were all comedy. Like, that was the point, was to just be comedy. Like, I don't mind the new YouTube, but like, I'm just saying, I remember when it was totally different. I'll save that one for the next video. Ooh, I can grab these. So these are just a pair of sweatpants, but has a jack on the front. I'm running out of places to make piles. That was loud. And then I think this is the shirt that goes with it. No, it's not. I'll show it anyway. So again, this is the front, you know, jack, but this is the back. Sally. So again, like, it needs to be summer so I can wear that, because, you know, it's not gonna make, I guess it makes sense if it's just Jack, but I want to show off Sally too, you know? Not enough people appreciate Sally. All the merch is Jack, and there's barely any Sally merch, which I don't get. I don't get that. I saw like one Sally dress once, and then never again. It's upsetting. Anyway, this shirt, just a long sleeve shirt with some cool patterns on it, but thumb holes. It has thumb holes. Like, how freaking emo is that? Freaking thumb holes. I remember making thumb holes in my shirts because they didn't come with thumb holes. I destroyed so many shirts that way. Anyway, almost at 20 minutes, so I'm definitely getting at least one more video out of the haul. So I'll see you guys in the next video. And I guess if you're still awake and you hear this, any ideas for videos, drop them, because I want to at least have something that, like, when I do have time to make a video, I can just pull up a list and be like, hey, someone wants to see this. But, and no, it's not going to be done immediately, but I'm gonna consider it for when I have time. I'm actually recording this before I go to work. I have 2.5 hours before I have to leave for work, probably sooner than that because it snowed, so I have to clean off my car, which sucks because it's cold and I hate cold. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day, night, afternoon, whenever you're watching this, and see ya.